dog with a bite. I just wanna nibble on your night. So sentimental when I step in the middle. When I do a little dance till it turns daylight. So jump, in a moment. Margella got me feeling iconic. And if you can't groove, she don't want it. Great sex, say less.
Baby, what you talking about? Let's do something else with that. That's what she said. She said, say less.
It's a city home to one of the most loyal and passionate fan bases in football. And all the noise they're making is being captured by the Dome here at Ford Field in Detroit. To kick off, here's Will Lutz. And we're off and running from Ford Field. Kickoff taken at the 3. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Second down carry for Jones. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. That's a pickup of 9. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. It's Jones on the toss. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Alex Anzalone there on the stop. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Now a give to Chandler, running right. He breaks a tackle. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. 16 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Going to the ground again on first. They'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Tackled by Jack Campbell. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Well, one defender failed. Well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Changing things up. They're going to throw now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Back now, pressure on its way. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. Minnesota lined up in punt formation. And this will put an end to the drive after it stalled out. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. It's scored as a 51-yard punt. And the Lions will take over with a lot of field ahead of them. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Gives to Montgomery to start the drive. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only a couple yards there, and now it's 3rd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
3rd down run by Gibbs. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He got 3 on the run. That's going to bring up 4th and 4. They're going for this. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings, because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
Catch is made in close. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Fullback trying to power it across. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Vikings take a 6-0 lead in the 1st quarter. Goal line formation, a give to the fullback powering forward. Is that Lorenzo Neal? That Tom Rathman down there, Brock? It doesn't get more old-school smash mouth than that.
Yeah, I think you could go back to the early 1900s with no face masks and still find that play, that formation, and yes, sometimes even that touchdown.
That's up and through for the point after. And the Vikings will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Reichard set to kick this away. Khalif Raymond to return it. Returns looking good so far. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got 1st down from the 31. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense right there on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Now here's Hooker. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
Another try following the sack. He's going deep. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second. And incompletion is still pretty good, too.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Trying getting it to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And it's going to be Vikings football. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Straight ahead they go with Jones. And they bring him down after he ran through him up to the 43. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Staying on the ground with Jones. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Now they turn to their rookie from Georgia for the first time. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of this. Tackled by Jack Campbell. These two NFC North teams have played one so far. Neither side separating much so far. We're back to Ford Field right after this. We're ready now for the second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They have 2nd and 9 for their first play. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there, tackled by Jack Campbell.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
And the Lions into a nickel set for 3rd down. From midfield now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. Now they'll throw out of the gun. And they won't do it. That ball's incomplete on 4th down.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
First down throw from Goff. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle room. You call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
On 1st down, it's Gibbs. It's a gain of 12 there. And that gives the Lions the first.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
Goff on 1st and 10. And defenders are there to get him at the line. Harrison Smith in on the stop.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Escapes out to the left. And this one doesn't go far.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. From the gun, Goff. And he will score. It's a Detroit touchdown. The Lions start to fight back with their first points of this game. Mike Evans with the touchdown. Point after try is good by Lutz. And the Lions tie this game 7-7. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle to Jones. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Jones once more. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of 2 follows up a gain of 1, and now they're left with 3rd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Pass play now. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Now the shotgun give to Chandler. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Alex Anzalone there on the stop. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
They'll stick with Chandler. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Aiden Hutchinson, energetic as always after making the stick. Give him a yard back on the play. Now it's 3rd and 10.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Throwing from the gun. Completed over the middle. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Out of the gun, a give to Jones. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in the Motor City. It's the Vikings with a 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. Finds him over the middle. And they bring him down. Looks like he got into the 27.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
2nd and 3 now. And he could have a free play here. And they take him to the ground, but he's going to have some good news as he's helped up here. We've got a flag down, and this one likely isn't going to count. This drive just keeps on moving. After the penalty, resets that marker. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Alex Anzalone with the pick. It looked to me like that was actually his primary read on the play partner, but it's picked off before the ball could get there.
Yeah, definitely some advanced scouting by this defense. They know that that running back can be dangerous as a pass receiver as well. Like so many in the league today, this defense was ready. Offense wanted to create that matchup, but the defense, they were prepared, and they took it away.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Give him 5 on that carry, bring it up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
From the 19. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. And the Vikings are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. To the right, hold in by Jefferson. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Finds a man right side. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he must have overlooked the linebacker there because he was right in the way to swat it away and bring out the incompletion. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. This throw is caught. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Jones. Gets in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings take the lead just before halftime. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Here's Raymond on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big plays, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Goff trying again on 2nd and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, a defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating 3rd and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
Got to figure out this 3rd down here. He'll throw it. On the move, headed right. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. He got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing him. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Let's go.
He's back to throw. Taking a shot. Deep down the field it goes. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Harrison Smith with the INT. And the Vikings do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Here's Raymond on the return. And look at this return. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this 3rd phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
A give left side for Gibbs. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Coming off that carry, I'd go right back to him. Not a hotter hand on the field right now. Get that man the rock.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. 1st down, and they go right back to it. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Play brought to an end by Jonathan Grenard. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Running left, it's Montgomery. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. That's Harrison Phillips there for the stop. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. Vikings defense countering with a nickel look. 3rd down coming. Goff setting to throw. We've got a screen to the running back. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong, where I sit and judge a defense. I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down.
Looking to throw. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Trying for the deep ball. And that is picked up by Carlton Davis. And the Lions have it as he records his 7th interception of the season.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. Okay, the wide receiver's going to get it to begin the drive. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
It just feels like any time this guy touches the ball, it's a big play waiting to happen. He could be lined up wide or when they use him as a runner. If someone doesn't get a hand on him quick, he's gone.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. On 1st down, they'll run with Montgomery. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. He come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. We've got Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
They'll go right side with Gibbs. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that gives the Lions the 1st. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their 1st. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Handoff headed left, Montgomery. Room to run inside the 20. And this isn't resolved quite yet as he goes out. We've got a flag down. Looks like it's going to be on the offense. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back. They'll run here following the penalty. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Here's Hooker. He fires one deep down the middle. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work. Trying to find Mike Evans with that throw. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Back now, pressure on its way. He's trying to go deep again. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down. Intended target there was Mike Evans. So that brings up 4th and long.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Back to throw it. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs. So good field position to start with for the Vikings this drive. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Caught by the open man. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They're set up at the 35 now. 1st and 10. Here's Jones. And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. That's Marcus Davenport with the tackle. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Now a give to Jones. Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. From the secondary, and is Rakestraw on the tackle. Stuffed at the line a 2nd time, and now it'll be 3rd and 10. Pass play coming here. He's got a man left. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he's taken down with a short gain to the 25. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on down.
I think we are so preconditioned when a QB sneak is called, we think it's going to be a 1st down, right? Well, I think they expected him to get it too. But now they got to adjust in a hurry and get their defense out there to make a stand of their own.
I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Harrison. on the stop. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a groove, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Again, it's Gibbs. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. But, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Hooker set to pass. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Working quickly here.
A 3-yard loss on the play. Makes it
3rd and long for him here. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down. The Lions readying for the punt. First punt win 45 yards. This looks considerably further. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And they'll get ready to go on offense. So good field position to start with for the Vikings this drive. 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. And he runs this up close to midfield at about the 48. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 48. He'll get this to Jefferson. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he's brought down for a loss. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Vikings ball, working to carry this lead through to the end. All right, here we go. 2nd down. From the gun, Jones gets it. And they bring him down around the 34. It's a 5-yard gain, and that brings up 3rd and 7.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Looking to the air here. That's caught for the 1st. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. They'll come up 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Caught near the goal line. And that's a Minnesota touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
That one right down the middle. And the Vikings double their lead to 14. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Here's Raymond on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. To throw his hooker. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
2nd and 10 now. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's out of bounds after getting across the 45. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Hooker to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Now Goff. Dump off caught by his back. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
Desperation time here on 4th. That's caught beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
So close to getting off the field. The 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. But now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
Finds his man. It's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit. Throwing again, it's Goff. That's complete to Valdez-Scantling. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
He'll throw it yet again. He's on the move. This one's caught. And he almost gets to the 5. He goes out at the 6.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Goff now on 3rd down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Vikings are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity of looks in that close, particularly as we get through the 2nd half. But once you get, you have to. You
just kept going the wrong way, and that's going to cost them. That is a safety. So following the safety, Brock, they're on now to begrudgingly send it away with a free kick. That's grabbed at the 10. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He's going deep this time. He drops it. Oh, a huge gain in hand, but he couldn't finish the catch. Looking for Sam Laporta with that one. And now they face 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, Goff. St. Brown's got it, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
It's a gain of 29. That's good for the Lions. 1st down. 1st and 10.
Shotgun snap here to Goff. He's throwing deep to the left side. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Vikings get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. The defense calls a timeout. That's their 1st. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
You know why baseball coaches are called managers, Kate? Because they got to manage a lot of situations. And I've realized over time and talking to them, they love taking a situation, a game moment, and making it a team topic. That play, or that corner right there, I know this is a head football coach, not a head football manager, but he's going to take that play, he's going to illuminate it to his team and show the fearlessness of his corner making that tackle.
And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. They're throwing it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's got it to his running back. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Now we get a pause, Brock, as the defense uses its final timeout, so the clock only going to stop again at our 2-minute warning.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Looking for the back that time. And now it's 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Pass him on the quick hitter. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game, but boy, Brock, what a shot.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance. There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. Trying to throw here on 4th. Hauled in left side. And they bring him down around the 34. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Vikings close to picking up their 5th win. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. That's completed out to the right. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. They'll throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down. Need a conversion. They're throwing for it. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked up by Peyton Wilson. And the Lions have some new life in the 4th. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Looking to throw it. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
To throw. And no look there. That throw falls to the ground.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Now to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Brought in inside the 20. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. And now the Lions lining up for a very important 2-point try.
For the 2-point conversion.
Throwing now. And that play reaches the end zone. The 2-point conversion slams the lead down to 4.
17.
So everything comes down to this onside kick with less than a minute to go. And the Vikings bring in the onside kick. That should just about do it. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. No timeouts remaining here, partner, so they can just run out this clock. With the win in hand, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out.
This is situational football at its best. There's still some time left to bleed off the clock, but the really important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock that you can.
Kneel down here, and they can start to celebrate this win. They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. A kneel down here, and they can start to celebrate this win. Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee. So the Vikings pick up the win on the road. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building.